Here's something fun for you. This is beneath Pullman. I was looking up tunnels because I have a story I'm going to make a video about. And I came across this. And I clicked on this and it didn't, if someone wants to click on, I don't know, it didn't take me anywhere. It took me to a kind of a weird site. I might try it again. I might leave him a message and ask him a couple questions. But right through here, let's see, you get in trouble. Oh, you get arrested, expelled from school if you get caught down there. I'd be afraid I'm going to drop my phone. I hear the best stuff is under the buildings via the tunnels. There's some odd quotes in the tunnel near Bryan Hall. It's funny how it's spelled. I wonder if that's really actually spelled Brian like that. I read about the tunnels somewhere else too. Now I know they're real, haha. Do you know how to access them safely? Yep, that's like I've been telling you, the manholes. I know of some manholes with ladders, but I can't vouch either way for how safe it actually is down there. One of my dad's buddies, probably meant to say scalded. Probably pretty sure. Oh no, I guess scolded me. Okay, I thought her dad's buddy scalded himself when he went down there. Duh. Hey, sorry to sound like an old rag, but ooh, yeah. So in Seattle, yeah, they have the underground, the Chinese, the Chinatown under the city up there. It's kind of scary, actually. Why do I always start yawning when I start talking on here? It's so weird. I mean, it happens every time. I'm having a little bit of breathing issues today, so I might cough a little bit. That being said, I know of manholes at the crosswalk in front of Bowler, Colorado Street. Of course, it would be Colorado Street. And another next to Morrow. There's usually chains on the grates too to be safe. Find a manhole cover that's unlocked. I bet you a lot of people have actually, checked it out down there. I mean, I would be scared. That kind of stuff scares me. I think of like slee stacks in the land. Slee stacks and the mole people. Those are the only things that scared me as a kid. Those things they creeped me out. That sound they made. Their backs all hunched forward, their shoulders pulled forward, and their arms like up next to their ribs, but their hand kind of like laying over, like with claw. Ugh, just gross. I don't know why that just. It creeped me out. Oh, there's one of the great styles covers between Wilson and Todd. Wilson and Todd? They have the names for the freaking Wilsons now on the street? Check, this one's like telling exactly how to get there. Duck between large pipes at the north corner of the building, and you can go all around. You can go all over campus. Wow. Oh, the tunnel beneath is very short, but heads towards Wilson, and it opens up. Huh. But yeah, I'd definitely take a dust mask if I went down there. Yeah, that's the thing. This town, that area is so filled with lead, asbestos, all sorts of stuff because of the old houses. And they say, of course, that they cleaned it up, like when they did that to Kellogg, Idaho, and then they made it like this, the ski town. Well, literally, that at one point that was like a ghost town because of the lead and all the stuff. In the houses were they were making people really super sick, right? And because of the mines the mines around there also, but also the mills, like the smelter, what are they called? Smelter plants or mills or something, mines or something like that. Anyway, they put out this steam and this toxic stuff that goes up there and it has to come back down and land somewhere. So they had to literally go in, and they said that they cleaned up and hauled out all this dirt. Well, sorry folks, you can't really get lead out of dirt when it's like that. You just can't. So my opinion, they lie through their teeth about cleaning it up around there. But don't they all lie around there? Kind of seems like. That's all on here. That sucks. This is a short one. Wow. Uh-oh. Enid was on here. You like cats? We like cats. Let's make this a thing. Great. Huh. I wonder if I should click on these. Oh, I'm gonna try it. Ah! What we got here? I hope it's not a face that jumps out and scares me. Oh, there we go. Do this one. This is the one. Okay, so this is the tunnel that those guys are taking the video in. Because remember they were walking through here, and it was. I think it. I swear. I think I. Well, I'm almost positive that it was Farris and his friend. He's got a black guy friend who is a football player, and I think he was in front of him, and I can't remember what he called him, but he yeah, they said a couple names when they were down there, and I have to watch that again. But this is exactly where they were going. There was girls. I mean, there's right here. I swear. I really swear. Okay, let me see. Let me do a little screenshot of your body here. Take it down, pass it around. Oops, I don't want to do that. Do it this way. My phone is full. I've been making videos since I got that cap cut. Oh man, bad. Okay, what's the next one? I went there with it. Did I click the same one? Oh, I didn't. Yeah, that's kind of... Oh, look at it, the top of it. Look at... Wow, you know what? I'm surprised people don't go in there and steal the copper. That's some nice copper down there. I can make all sorts of fun stuff with that. I make I wire wrap and things like that. Weave with copper and stuff. So I use a lot of copper. Next video. Oh. Uh-huh. The crosswalk. Where is this? How is this looking at? Can you guys tell where that is? Is that... kind of a weird picture. Well, there you have it. I don't think there's any more in there. Go click on. I wish I could hear you guys, because if I click on the other one and you can tell me, I could like click on something else and go somewhere else, but it didn't take me anywhere, the other one. It just kind of took me to this weird page. And I don't want to click on it again because those kind of things kind of freak me out a little bit. Okay, so I will definitely see. Let me see if there's any. Oh, where we go? Where are we at? Has anyone seen this person on Twit? What? When is this done? 14 hours ago? What are they talking about? Always makes a lot of sense to me for whichever cop was caught accessing database before murders. Oh, what the heck are they talking about? I haven't been on the tube all day. I like this lady. Her name's Lady Digging. She's really good. She's the one that actually found out about the Justin Heath Olsen, who's in jail now, I believe. About that night at the Moose Lodge. I can't think right now. When I can't breathe, I can't think. It drives me crazy. But at the Moose Lodge, and when someone called, and they're saying that they think it was one of the girls called because it was a weird call. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like the boyfriend called to say there was some guy down there that was drunk or something. So for her to call 911, it was just kind of a strange situation. But anyway, apparently there's a trail where this guy had gone to, and they tracked him to the Moscow axe throwing place, is what she said. And she had like all this coordinates and things like that, and pictures, and I tried to get, I was talking to her via Reddit like quite a while ago, and she's a Twitter girl, and I don't even do Twitter, so I don't even know. So I'm like, I'm lost there. I mean, I'm lost in Reddit. I mean, I basically I just go in there and I read, because I get lost so easy. If you click on something, you're down another thread, and it's just bizarre. So what's going on? As well as the bad cops cam from Quad County Task Force. Are they talking about in Moscow, or? Oh yeah, I just see that Banfield. Some of them missing parts from. Wait, I see that the Banfield thing. Some missing parts from Grub Truck and the Linda Lane sounds and cars sitting there are so very planned. So very planned, huh? Sure. I'll probably have to get it. Oh, there we go. It'll probably take me to Twitter and I'll be like, lost. Ah, Papa Roger's back. See, this is like news to me. Oh my gosh, you guys. I seriously need to do some more Moscow police reports. There's some crazy stuff going on, man. I'm telling you. There has been 3 RAPESs. There's been several well, that's the one instructor or the professor that got arrested for, the kid thing, Well, now there's like there's 2 students. One of them, I mean, not like they're 20, one's 20, and I can't remember the other guy, were arrested. But I'm thinking, here's the thing. There's someone on Almond Street, Almon, I always want to call it Almond, and they constantly are calling the for the unaliving line. Someone's calling like they're gonna attempt or whatever, and there's always something going on up there, and it's always weird. Like one of them was, man, he's holding his wife's medication from her until she starts being nice to him or something like that. It was kind of funny. That one was pretty funny. But there's something there. There's an issue there, and it's really making me wonder about that right there in that area. If that is not a perp, I mean seriously, because this person is in and out of the hospital all the time, causing trouble all the time. They have calls like every day, and I'm not joking. Every day, if you go in there and look, you will find one in there. And let's see, who else used to live up there? Not. I just posted a video about where the grub truck guy, right? Well, he used to live up there on Almond, and there's somebody else too. I just ran across. Who was that lived there? It was really weird too. I have to look it up. I'm sure I wrote it down. Oh, what was Papa Roger saying? I feel like wait, this has got to be. Oh yeah, I almost said years ago. God, it feels like years, you guys. Whoa. I mean, this has been something else. I can't even believe this. This is the weirdest case. It's just weird. It's unfortunate that. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you guys. I got to thinking today. When I woke up this morning, I was like, it just dawned on me. It was I had a really weird feeling. I must have had a bad dream, a weird dream or something. But I woke up and I'm like, oh my God, this is all for tourism. I'm like, and I don't know why I was thinking it. Like I must have been still in my dream or whatever. But I was like, they're doing this. Nothing ever happened to those kids. I'm thinking to myself, or actually, I'm talking out loud, really. If you really must know. And I was like, the way, like the parents, like their faces when they're talking, they're not emotional enough. They're not the right emotions, in my opinion. I know everybody's different, but especially the Chapins, that one drives me crazy, and I'm gonna do that. That's actually I'm gonna do that in my next video. I'm gonna whip one of those out real quick, because I don't want to like talk about it all in here. I just feel like maybe they're making it linger on for I mean, the people got to be coming there, and they got to be getting something. People coming to their town and doing this. I mean, are they making a T-shirt somewhere? Do they have like specials, like Brian Burger specials or whatever? I'm just. It was such a weird dream, and it was so real. And I can't. Maybe I was at a street fair or something there, and they literally were selling T-shirts. They were selling. It was just bizarre, you guys. And what if? I mean, seriously. Look what else, look what else have they done? I mean, their funds are running low. How come they didn't spend any on this? Well, I can't say that. I'm not there. I don't know. It doesn't seem like they did with the money they got and all that stuff. I mean, of course they, lined their pockets pretty good with it, I'm sure, but uh 10,000 tips? Not unless they were like, you know, repetitive. I don't know. It's just weird. And I don't, it was, you guys you woken up from a dream before and you're like, it's just so real that you feel like you're right there. Like, especially like if you're mad at your significant other when you wake up and you had a bad dream about him and you wake up mad as hell. Oh, those are the worst. Because it's so hard to like, I don't know why, but it's so hard to like release those, to let that feeling go because it was so real. But anyway, I will do a video on that. I gotta keep remembering to do that. But this tunnel thing, I'm gonna keep looking because there's a couple things that I heard. I'm not gonna tell you yet. That I thought that one was gonna be it, but it's not. Bummer. Uh-oh. Bug bites. Oh. That's a little one. That's a finger. That's a little bite. Come on, we got bigger ones here. Crazy people. Da, 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 da. That's another thing, you guys, you said, the KK here, right? This supremacist and this Aryan Nation thing, if you think about it, the different groups that are dealing with drugs, right? You've got the cartel, you've got, them, and I don't know if they're like, if there's the biker people, and then there's the, the Aryan, and then there's the white supremacists, if they're all separate or whatever, but they all have, drugs. I mean, drugs and guns and, all that kind of stuff. Can you imagine what it would be like in a drug war there? It would be so scary. I mean, I think actually the white supremacist people and the way they dress and the way they always feel so angry to me. And they look angry all the time. And I think they scare me more than anything. Well, probably because I grew up in Idaho too, so got out of there quick though. But I remember stories. I remember my grandma telling me some serious stories. I'm still scared about those stories to this day. They scared the crap out of me. Jeez. Okay, well, I'm going to get off here and go make a video. Okay, in my squeaky chair. Alrighty. Hey, you guys, thanks for I have over 1,000 subscribers. I'm shocked. I was not expecting that at all. Literally, I went on there. The reason I started doing videos is because no one wanted to talk about what I wanted to talk about. And I was like, come on. I got to get this out of me. I got to get it out of me because it's driving me crazy. And so that's what I did. That's why I did it. I didn't do it for any other reason. I mean, of course, chatting that way with people who were, kind of felt the same way. And I have not answered a lot of my comments. I mean, there's so many that I wasn't expecting that either. I mean, I try to go in, but yeah, it's just, I work and everything else too. So it's yeah, it's a lot. And plus, I'm so addicted to this freaking Idaho thing. I'm just obsessed, not addicted. I'm just obsessed with it. I just want something to give, something to give, and something needs to break loose, and someone needs to talk. That's what's going on. Someone needs to freaking talk. And I think that they're so deep-seated, so many generations that, the parents of these kids and their grandparents and their parents, so the kids' grandparents, you read the stories in the papers, when there's an obituary, and they just go down the line, and they all have graduated from there. They've all went to school there, and they all come back there. And it's ingrained in them. It's born and bred in them. And I just don't think that, well, Chapins didn't grow up there, right? No, they did not. They grew up where my uncle lives, up where they are, Mount Vernon area. and it's way different, way different. Not scenery wise, things like that, but just the people, it's just different. So they're not, you know, seated into being quiet, to not telling what's going on. And I can feel in every bone in my body that there's something going on. I have a video I'm putting up that I'm gonna put it in slow motion so you guys can see a few things. And I'm wondering too, the reasoning behind Maisie being the sweetheart of Sigma Chi. I don't know why. Just gives them more reason for her not to talk. Guess who else is in Sigma Chi? Farris, the video guy. There's a couple other guys in there too. They were down with the grub and stuff, and it's like they're all there. It's like I don't know what it is about Hunter Chapin. There's something about him, and there always has been. Sometimes it's even hard to look at him, and there's something behind those eyes that's not right. It's not right. And I'm sorry about Ethan. I really am. You know, I would never want to put his family through, you know, saying something to harm them, hurt them in any way. But I'm just saying, if there is, those parents need to be careful, because they're letting this happen, right? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, I'm talking to myself way too much, because I know you guys really aren't talking back to me. I know that. I'm pretty sure you know that's not happening. So, I will talk to you guys later. Cracking myself up. When I can't breathe, I think I get a little bit weird. Seriously, I think my brain goes a little bit malfunctions here. Alright, you guys, have a good one. Bye. What a boring video this was. So sorry about this. 22 minutes long? Holy crap. My lord. Oh well. Watch, it'll get more views than any of them. No, just kidding. Oh, maybe I might have to delete it after I put it up. Bye.